I think the main ones are that men don't have eating disorders. It's only a women's issue. Men need to man up and eat and just get on with it. It's a normal thing to eat, but it's actually not when you're suffering from an eating disorder. I think the hardest part is the stress of the job and how it affects your mental health. Certainly, through my career, but probably even more so the last couple of years of working in COVID times, where the intense pressure can tip you kind of over the edge, where all the good stuff you do to keep yourself well can become undone because you're in uncharted territory. It's a really weird world where it's not knowing, and that's pretty scary, and I haven't had an experience like that for a long time. So you have to kind of work even harder to keep yourself well, to do the things that work for you, which for me is talking and exercise and trying to be kind to myself every day. Also, I think being in nursing for such a long time, the fear of being found out, of having an eating disorder, if that's the right word. The impact that you're going to lose your career, not get jobs if you put anything down on an application. Hopefully things are better now, and people can be open about these things, but it certainly hung over my head for a long time. Not being taken seriously or listened to by friends, so-called friends and colleagues. You think you're attention seeking, which is sad, but that's sometimes how people cope with these things, because it's the fear of the unknown. They don't know what to do, but it certainly has happened throughout my life. Again, hopefully, things are easier now for people. People can talk and not be judged. I think the main thing I'd like people to know is that we are all normal people, just affected by an eating disorder. It doesn't define us. It's part of who we are as mental illnesses for a lot of people. So that's what we live with and that's what we deal with. But it's not all who we are. It's just one aspect. And secondly, I think as well that it's not about the eating. That's just a part of the disorder. It's about control and taking control back of something that we can control, that we can't in other aspects of our life, if that makes sense. It's a difficult one for people to get, but that's what it is. And it's challenging, but we try our best each day. Apart from dealing with the eating side of the disorder, the other side of it was depression, and this whole thing hanging over your head, which made you feel so low, worthless, lonely, isolated because you couldn't talk about it, you couldn't reach out to other people. That went on for a number of years with me. Then I think the best thing that I did to start the road of recovery was actually got a job working in a pub, which got me out with people again and got me out of my shell, which kind of helped me started talking to people about normal things, not about eating disorder, but it gave me the confidence and the sort of self-belief again that I'd lost, that I could deal with this and talk to people, get help, get support. It was not a quick fix. It was never going to be, an overnight solution, but it was the start of a journey there, and where I could reach out, get the help, and start to get well. The second part of that, I guess, as well, is finding people that you can trust, that support and listen. And that's hard sometimes because you come across a lot of people in life, and there's not always the kind ones that will be there for you, but the ones that do make a difference and they certainly have for me. So I've been very fortunate, very blessed in that way. I think the main thing is you're not alone. There's other people out there that are experiencing an eating disorder or have. And I know from my own experience, I felt like I was the only one, and that's a horrible feeling, but you're actually not. So main thing is, I think, be kind to yourself. Do good things to yourself as much as you can. Reach out to people that you trust. It's okay to ask for help and to see if someone to talk to, just to know that you're not alone. Don't feel ashamed. It's an illness. It's not your fault. You can't be blamed. Yeah, and talking to someone, it will help your start to recovery. Small steps sometimes that help you through the journey. And it's a journey that can be difficult, but it's better shared than doing it alone. Main thing is to be there for them, listen to them, don't judge them, be a friend, be an ear, and also don't put pressure on someone getting help. It might sound daft, but that just adds to the stress and the pressure of dealing with this voice that is in your head, if you like, that's kind of controlling your eating. It don't need extra pressure, you just need kindness, and that's the start. And at the time, somebody will be ready to reach out for the support, but just be there for them and listen. That's the most important thing. Like all aspects of mental ill health, an eating disorder can affect anyone, young and old. Right? It's like anything. It doesn't have a criteria. So that's why I think we need to be very mindful of each other, supportive of each other, check in on each other. It's something that people are going through a lot of struggles and a lot of pressure with so many things going on in the world at the minute that we need to take time just to look out for someone and ask them, are you okay? Take care. I just want to say, I think you can recover and you can live a good life. I am, and I'm doing okay. And so can you. It's a very individual journey, I know, but you will get there. Just trust in people that support you, and believe in yourself, because you're a good person.